Calm down, calm down. Come here, have a seat. You know what, Effie? I'm going to tell you a story. It is a tale about knights, wicked creatures, hope, redemption, and above all, magic. A long time ago, so long ago that I can barely remember, there was a young man called Galland, who had been gifted with great strength. One day, a girl knocked on his door asking for help, as her cart had broken down in the nearby forest. Galland, however, was extremely lazy, so he lied to her and told her there was nothing he could do about it. No, not now. The young girl, however, was a powerful witch, and she cursed Galland, who instantly turned into an old man.
You don't know what you've got until it's gone, right?
Galland didn't know what to do, as he had never witnessed magic before. So he decided to visit the master, who lived at the top of the mountain. Perhaps he could undo the spell. Much to his disappointment, though, the master was unable to do it. However, the master also told him that the Elder Protectors, ancient ancestors who watched over kind-hearted souls, possessed the power to break the enchantment. Galland was unsure whether he had a kind heart or not. But what were his options? He traveled relentlessly for days, until he finally reached the Temple of the Elder Protectors. There he was. When suddenly, the ground trembled beneath his feet. Nature was taking over the very corridor. He had to run for his life! Roots shot up from the very ground itself, and Galland was forced to take a leap of faith. And he succeeded! He could hardly believe his luck, but now he had to just climb up. He had taken a hit and a tumble, but he survived the fall. This was the beginning of his magical adventure. The runestones apparently strengthened Galland. They endowed him with vitality, power, and even wisdom. It was like a taste of youth. Time was not on Galland's side. He had to find the Elder Protectors before it was too late. The temple had to be brimming with secrets, left behind by its old constructors. Galen felt much better now. There! Those were the statues of the Elder Protectors! Galen had to reach the center of the hall. But how? Our hero tread upon a strange tile on the floor, and it activated a mechanism in the door. Finally, he had found the Elder Protectors. At last, he would recover his youth.
We have been watching you for some time, Galland. We know why you are here. You want to recover your lost years. And we could give them back to you. However, we don't know if you have a kind heart. So you will have to prove your worth. A great evil has fallen over the Red Plains of Oblana. It's Melira, the witch. She was the one who cursed you. Put an end to her evil, and return Oblana to its dwellers. In order to do so, you'll need to cleanse the power from the Gems of Evil. After that, the cities will be free once more.
The Elder Protector had been clear. Melira, the Gems of Evil, and all their dark power had to be destroyed.
To aid you in your quest, we have created a special shield for you. If you have a pure heart, Runestone will accept you, guide you, and become a part of you. Now go, and enjoy your adventure.
Suddenly, everything started trembling again, and the roots reappeared inside the temple. The wicked Melira was attacking the temple. But this time, Galland had a shield to protect him. Galland realized he would need an extra boost. Would his shield be able to help him? Galen felt much better now. He wasn't sure of the reason, but his gut was telling him to take another leap of faith. Galen felt an urge within him. It was a trap! Oh! Galland had found a relic. Galland felt an urge within him. Galland felt an urge within him. The other protectors were testing Galland. He had to think fast. Galland needed a moment to start thinking straight. Yes, the map was lighting up. No, not like that. Yes, of course old Galland managed to open the door in his first try. Why would I lie to you? At that moment, a supernatural force compelled him to lift his shield. He had succeeded. Our hero had managed to escape from the temple. Now the red plains of Oblana lay ahead. It was an ambush. Melira was summoning her demonic minions with a devilish cackle.
Where are you headed, Grandpa? Whatever those old statues told you, it's a lie. Now you'll find that the end of your adventure is close.
Galland had to do away with Melira's minions, for they would certainly destroy him if given the chance.
This isn't over yet!
Melira had fled, but the floor was still crumbling away. In that moment, time stood still. Galland needed a miracle. Then he realized perhaps the shield would protect him from the fall just as it did before. Runestone knew what had to be done. It could feel the needs of Galland. When it felt Galland's feet upon it, it let its magic flow. And he succeeded! Galland had survived the fall, and was already surfing the red plains of Oblana. Galland had heard rumors about this place. It was a cursed region inhabited by the greatest of evils, and crawling with an assortment of wicked creatures. Runestone seemed to speed up when passing over the sources of power. And the more he overflew, the faster he went. An old, fortified city that once thrived on the production of corn now lay abandoned. And perhaps invaded. Galland knew to tread carefully. Ah, the Grape City. Undoubtedly a renowned place. The towering, cask-shaped buildings were famous, even in the farthest corners of the world. A real tribute to grapes, they were. At that moment, Galland couldn't do that. Runestone pointed out the locations of the Gems of Evil. It was a magical and useful shield indeed. Light attacks didn't appear to hurt the beast, so Galland would have to try something stronger. No, not like that. Yes. At that moment, Gallant couldn't do that. The city of the vineyards was undeniably incredible. The casts were at least as big as 50 boats. What's more, was an irresistible fruity smell wafting through the city air. Gallant seemed dazed. Surely his sense of smell was deceiving him. Could this be another of Melira's ruses? Something within him cried out loud, "Hooray for grape juice!"